beautiful, fresh out the oven. Got these bone-in, double-cut pork chops, brining. A little quick 2-hour brine. Using that top-of-the-line brine. You might see it again soon. This is gonna go in the fridge 2 hours. Very, very, very important with pork chops because they don't have a lot of natural flavor. Of course, you got a nice fat cap there, but I'm gonna add some extra flavor with this beautiful brine. You guys see all those herbs and spices in there. In the fridge 2 hours, and then we're gonna light these things up. Let's go. Got those chops nice and brined. I got my herbs over here waiting. Got my cast iron skillet nice and hot. Now all I gotta do is add a little seasoning. Gonna throw these in the cast iron skillet. Sear them both sides, about 4 minutes for both sides. Then pop it in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes until that temperature gets to 145. Now this might look like a lot of seasoning, but this is a real thick cut of meat right here. So the thicker it is, the more you gotta use. You lose about, I believe they say about 30% of your seasonings once it goes in the pan. So stay tuned. Avocado oil, got it nice and hot. See that fat cap right there? I'm putting that down first. Let that fat flavor up this pan. Hear that snap, crackle, pop. I'm gonna season up the other side right now while it's in the pan. You want this whole thing, top to bottom, even the bone, you want that seasoned. We don't like to nibble on the bone a little bit when you're done. Do that about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna sear each side. I'm over medium-high heat right now. Oven's at 400 degrees. This is gonna be a masterpiece, y'all. Get it nice and seared up like that. Same thing on the other side. Press it in there. Let it get to know that pan, you good? That's all we look. We're not cooking it. We're just getting a little color. It's getting a little color. We're gonna cook it down in the oven. Now we're gonna add some herbs. A little garlic. Yep, with the leaves. Don't hurt nobody. A little thyme. And a little, can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? A little rosemary. Put that right up in there. Now watch. And then we're gonna add a little butter. Let that thing melt. Get this pan nice and flowing and glowing. And then I needed 2 hands to do it. But you wanna baste your pork chops with that butter. You really wanna tilt the skillet so it gets a nice little puddle right here, but I had to have 2 hands for that. But once that's looking like that, now we're gonna add some chicken stock. You wanna add about a cup of chicken stock. Bring this to a boil. And then we're gonna throw this in the oven 10-15 minutes or until internal temperature of 145. Let's go to the oven. Oven, 10-15 minutes. You're gonna remove these pork chops, make a nice little pan sauce out of all those drippings. And just like that, you don't even need to even leave your house for fine dining, shawty. That's good, shawty.